Are five unsettling, dark, and twisted books that you read if you are into these type of books. The first one is Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hiller. This book, from beginning to end, just had me hooked. I finished this book in a day because it was so addictive. Jennifer Hiller's writing is so, like, it just pulls you in, and she knows how to keep it going from literally start to finish. This is about a successful CEO who is on trial because her ex-boyfriend from high school has now been convicted of a series of murders as well as the murder of her best friend. And it goes through their relationship in high school, her relationship with her best friend, and what's happening in her life and how it all unfolds in the secrets from that night being revealed. Second book is Never Lie by Frida McFadden. This book really made me start to appreciate Frida McFadden more. This was one of my, if not probably my favorite book by Frida McFadden. This book is about a newly married couple that moves into the house of a psychologist that has died, where the wife finds old tapes between the psychologist and her patients and goes through this rabbit hole of what really happened to the psychologist. Like, when I say I did not see the twist coming at all, I really didn't. And I really enjoyed this twist because this is my favorite type of twist in thrillers. Third one is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. This book is more of a slow burn. It's not really fast paced, but it is dark, especially when you get to the point in the book when you figure out what is actually going on. The book is about these group of friends that went together in a boarding school, and they have one purpose as to why they were chosen to go to this boarding school, and they must fulfill this purpose. And this purpose really is bleak, and it puts a hinder on their life. They're not able to live a life that everyone else around them lives, that what they're seeing on TV, what they're seeing in magazines, what they're seeing really out in the real world. They're not able to live a life that an ordinary person would live. And it is a very dark and depressing story, especially when it talks about their relationships. And absolutely very good story. Highly recommend, and will just sit with you for a while. Fourth book is The First Lie Wins by Ashley Alston. This artist woman, fake identity, and creates this fake life, but then she starts to become attached to this fake life and to her fake partner that she has to be with in order to execute this con. I was obsessed with this book from beginning to end. A female con artist. I love female assassin books, but especially the ending of this book was just so satisfying. Like, really liked how the writer just wrapped everything up and folded and came together. The last book is The Push by Ashley Audrain. I was obsessed with this book. It is one of my favorite books that I have read in like the past couple of years. This book is about a mother who has a daughter, and from the day that she has her daughter, she just has this intuition that there is something not right, that there is something wrong with her daughter. And she, of course, second guesses herself because this is her child that she still cares about and she loves, but it is kind of confirmed when she has her son, and she has a completely different opposite experience with her son until a tragic accident happens, and it talks about the downfall of her life, of her marriage,